If you're feeling lost or you're going through some crazy situation, I want to tell you right now that it's low-key a blessing, okay? Whenever God is trying to tell you something, he's going to tap you and tap you. Or if you believe in the universe, tap you to tell you something. And you don't listen, you're going to get punched. You're going to get punched. Some dramatic, extreme thing is gonna happen, whether that's losing your job, breaking up with somebody, you name it, just some crazy dramatic event is gonna happen to push you in a direction to where you need to be in that moment. Whenever blessings are happening or blessings are in route for you, things have to change, stuff needs to move in order to receive that blessing. And if you're not listening and not cooperating, you're not going to be in the position to be able to receive that. So you will be forced into the position to be able to receive it. So now I kind of laugh whenever, a plot twist is thrown into my life. Like anytime some crazy thing happen, I'd be like, oh, plot twist. Or anything, it doesn't have to be negative, but just any life changing thing that happened and I wasn't expecting it. I'm just like, wow, this is really how my movie is going, because we're all the main characters in our movies. All the main characters in our movie. So all these plot twists basically are gonna lead to our happily ever after in the end. So we might as well just embrace them. And honestly, when you're watching a movie and some dramatic things happen, you're like, oh wow, this movie is good. But when it's happening to our lives, we're like, nah, why is everything happening to me, this and that? You just have to remove yourself from the victim mindset and just be like, everything is working in my favor. It is supposed to go this way. Like, God, we might be scrambling, but God, the universe, is laughing because they know that we're gonna come up on top in the end. And we will laugh eventually when we get to look back and be like, why was I even involved in a situation like that? Or why didn't I leave that situation sooner? Or why didn't I take a chance on myself earlier? We're gonna laugh one day in the future. It might be weird now, but let me tell you, the universe, God is laughing now because they know you're gonna be great. You ask and you shall receive. So just work towards your goals, work towards your dreams, and all the twists and turns are supposed to teach you something. I remember, if y'all watch my wig influencing video, I remember getting into wig influencing and I knew not one person personally that was doing it. It was just me. And I remember a brand trying to freaking scam me. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, why? Da 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 da. But it literally taught me what to look out for to not get scammed in the future. And it prepared me to be able to take on and identify better deals. Like, everything that might be crazy looking on the outside is really teaching you something on the inside, and it will pay back tenfold. So in the meantime, how to cope with some crazy dramatic life situation happening is just to know that you're going to be on top in the end. Just to know that this is teaching me something. Just to know that this is pushing me in the direction of something better, and solidifying within yourself that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. It's not like these big dramatic things are happening and it pivoted you off of your path. No, these things have to happen to draw you to the right direction on your path. And perspective is a hell of a thing. Changing your perspective will take you a long way. It's just a matter of identifying what's happening and identifying that it's happening in your favor. I believe that anything, everything, any little thing, any conversations that I have with friends, anything that happens, anything that I attract is supposed to happen. Everything. That's why I'm all ears, and I'm experiencing and I'm living this life, because everything is an intricate detail. Everything is an intricate clue to my future. Everything. Nothing is a waste. And that's how I just basically have more gratitude for my circumstances and just am ready for what life has for me, because I know I'm great. I'm great now, and manifesting and pushing forward, everything is an intricate step. Everything is important. And you could do the same. I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to challenge you. Look back into your life. Look back. Think about some crazy situations, some crazy circumstances, some things that you thought you will never be able to overcome, and see how it magically ended up being okay. Think about the circumstances of where another plot twist occurred after the weird situation, and it actually puts you in a better position. Or think of circumstances where you were put at a worse position just off of a beginning view, but it actually made you 10 times better in the end. Think about that. What would you have told your prior self if you knew the ending of those stories? And what you would tell your prior self, use that same dialogue, whatever popped up into your mind, whether you said it will be okay, whether you said, girl, don't even worry about it, you're going to be 10 times better in the end, you don't even know what's in store for you. Whatever you said in your mind, tell yourself that now. Tell yourself that now and just work hard. Work hard. One thing, I come from a Jamaican household. One thing they say is still water stinks. You just because something crazy happened, you don't just sit in it. You push forward, because it is literally just a navigation yield. A navigation yield. That's what it was. And you push forward, you work hard. If you're in school, study for your exams, keep going. If you're an entrepreneur, keep working on that business. Whatever your goal is, keep working towards it and pivot. Yield. You know what I mean? That is what you're supposed to do. You sit in it. It's going to feel like, damn, this situation happened and I'm not getting anything out of it. No. Everything is a step in the right direction. Everything. Now, whenever a plot twist happens in my movie, I just turn around. I literally turn around and go like, and I look and I go like, as if I'm looking at an invisible camera. That's what I do. Because this is my movie. And I'd be like, okay. And yeah. And trust me, feel every emotion that you need to do. If you need to cry, cry. If it's that type of circumstance, and then move on. If you need to punch something, just kidding. No violence. But if you need to like feel your emotions, feel it and move on. You feel me? Like, just know that everything is working in your favor, because it is. I'm not just saying that to make you feel better. Like, no, it's literally working in your favor. Yeah. I know I look crazy, but that was my message that I had to do. I was, sort of turning up, so that's why this is the aftermath of it. But thank you guys, and I'll catch you later in the next video. Bye. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for 950 subs. Y'all, we're almost at 1,000. Like, that's crazy. But bye.